So this is the third video from those doors. So if you pick the third door, this is your video. The other two, you go back to my channel and find them. So let's start this reading. So this is the door number 3, and behind it we have Anthony's call. It says, "In thanks for my spirit, safe and sound, all things that are lost so can be found." So that's the Anthony's call. And let's see what else we have in this reading. So for this reading, I'm gonna use this deck, which is the Tarot Visions. And let's see the message that we have for this group. What do we have here today? Fill in this last one. This one. Oh, and this one. Okay. So we have our 3 first cards here. So we have the Two of Wands. There is this guy. It looks like he's in a castle or somewhere high, and he's looking down. And then we have the 8 of Wands reversed. And we have the Page of Wands reversed. So there's something here. I feel like you want to do something, but there's something holding you back. You know, like I want to go explore things. I want to do what I feel called to, but I'm tired, or I have so much to do that I can't, or I'm afraid to. So that's the first energy I'm picking up here. To move forward, I'm gonna bring this deck, which is the Work Your Light, and we can see what else we have here for this message. Please have this card. Ooh, oh my goodness, I lost it. Just a minute. There we go. And one more. Ooh, okay. I feel something flipped here, but maybe not. No, it didn't. Okay, so we don't consider that. Okay, so we have 3 cards here. The first one says, where are you being called to journey to? There's a calling here for you. That's what you've been longing. There is something here, you know, that you've been called to, but like I said, you're afraid, or you feel you're not capable, or you're too tired. But there's a calling here for you, and you're being called to share your voice, which could mean literally share your voice, like share what you have to share, talking, communicating. It could be singing. It could be related to music. Or it could be just express yourself. It could be anything here that you can share yourself. It could be using your voice, using your body to express, using your knowledge, your communication, in some way or form, some way, shape or form. You have to express that. It could be writing, I don't know, drawing, whatever you feel called to. Since it's a collective, it could be different things for different people. And there is a pillar of light. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. So you have the capability of contribute to the collective, raising not just your light, but from the whole world, you know. And I feel like here you're not doing it exactly. You're doing some, but you could do so much more, and you've been holding yourself back for one of the reasons that I said here in the beginning. So I feel like you should answer this calling, that you should come out of this cave. What are you afraid of? We can even see here, we're going to do this reading a little bit different. We're going to ask, what are you afraid of, or what is holding you back from following this direction? What is holding you back? We're gonna pull a little bit more cards here. What is holding you back following this direction, please. There you go. All right. So I feel here, I mean, you got a Queen of Cups and a King of Swords, right? So I don't feel like there is anything specifically holding you back. There might be like some figures or some people in your life that you consider important, and this might be the reason why it's holding you back. Or it could be also you were afraid of this energy. You were afraid, like, who am I to be the light for the world, right? What do I have to share? What if people don't like it? Maybe you were afraid of not being approved by other people, by the world, by someone specific. There's too many opinions here, too much opinions. And I feel here you have this feeling inside of you that there is something missing. You're not ready. I'm not ready. You know, I wanna get there, but I don't feel like I have enough cups. I need something. You don't. Here, it's very specific. You already have what you need. It's saying you're being called to. If you're being called to and you already have the energy and the vibration that is rising and you can share it, and the spirits are saying that to you, why would you doubt yourself? You know, just let all these voices and all these people go away from your mind, from your mental perspective, because that's the ego voice. The voice that's calling you is the God's voice, it's the spiritual voice. The ego voice is gonna tell you you're not good enough, you're not ready, you should be fearful, you know, whatever you think. I mean, those are ego voices, and you need to shut them down and start listening to the spiritual voice that is calling you to that. So whatever you feel inspired to, you can go for it. Okay, so now we're gonna get our charms and see what else we need in this reading. All right, we got some interesting stuff here. We got this star. I think the second group got this star too, so bringing hope. And you should trust where you're going. This star is the one that guides you where you need to go. You know, there's something bigger guiding you here. It's not you as a person that is gonna do that. It's not to fulfill your ego. It's you as a spirit, as a person, not a person, as a spirit, you know, as your true self and not your persona. You know what I mean? Like, it's not to fulfill, like, oh, if I start, let's suppose you're being called to sing. So then I'm gonna be this famous singer. Or if I'm being called to write, so I'm gonna be this famous writer. It's not about that. It's about sharing what you have that is gonna inspire other people, that's gonna help other people. And by helping them, you help yourself. So you're just spreading light around. And why are you holding you back? You know, just trust that, okay? So we have a lot of elements here. Let's see. I'm going to get the keys first. So we have here 2 keys. One of them has a heart. So put your heart in everything you do. This one's a little bit more mystical. But those are 2 keys that open this door. And let's see. We have here number 4. Number 4 usually brings stability. It brings connection, and you're gonna be inspired, but you're also gonna have all the resources that you need. We also have here letter P. I don't know if that means anything to you. Might be the letter from one of your guides, and it could be something else. Just see what makes sense to you. And then we have letter V. No guidance, guide, sorry. Letter P and letter V. And then here we have a lot of magical elements. Look at that. It's very childish. You know, you have the mermaid. You have a princess. You have a rainbow. Teddy bear, which has a smile face on it. And you have an apple, which kind of remind me when you go to school and then old times you give an apple to a teacher or something like that. So this is very childish energy. So it might have something to be with your inner child. Your inner child's afraid to move forward, but you are an adult now, and you can take care of this child. You can take care of that part of you. And even bigger than that, not even just taking care of your inner child, you are not this person. You believe, oh, I'm this person, I have this inner child, I have this story. You're none of this. You are a divine being created by God. And this lifetime, you are representing this story that has this inner child that has been through this, and this. But if you stop identifying as I am this person that has this story, that has this inner child, you get out of that bubble and you expand. And I know you understand what I mean, because some of you might not, but most of you understand, because you can be limited by this lifetime and this perspective, believing you're only this person that has this story. Or you can expand your mind and say, okay, I'm forgot the word for that, but like unlimited being that is created by God, that is divine, and it's not limited by the stories, by the traumas, by whatever you've been through. So this is one of the things that I say with this. And I want to add more elements here to those and talk about it. So we have this. Yeah, maybe there's one more. Putting all those together. And what I feel here too is like, use this side of your child or this childish side. I'm confusing my words today, so I'm sorry. I'm trying to express as fast as my brain is going, but it's not working. So you should find ways to actually connect with this child. And what I mean connect with this child is connect with this side of the child that is very I'm forgetting the word for some reason. Very creative, very imaginative. You know, you can use your creativity to express what you need to express in the world. So let's see, for example, you can become a teacher, right? Like I said here, and teach what you know to people. Or you could become an actress or an actor and play characters that will bring this to the world. You could work with kids. You could write. You could dance, express yourself through your body, through your mind, through your communication. There's no limits. You can express yourself the way that you want to or that you've been called to, okay? And here we have a sword with some wings, which I believe is from Archangel Michael. So if you like Archangel Michael, you're being protected by him, and he's going to be guiding. He's going to be one of your guides, helping you. If you don't, then the sword might be just cutting things that doesn't serve you anymore and guide you in the right direction. And we also have here Buddha. So some of the Buddhism or Buddha teachings might be beneficial to you, or finding inner peace or do some meditation, that might be really beneficial to you too. And then here we have Paris. For some people might be some different from the others. And what I feel here is like some people can travel to Paris. Some people might be inspired because Paris is really connected to art. So the artist side might be connected here. Or it might even be for some people traveling somewhere, and with that opening new possibilities or opportunities. And those are the charms. Put those back in here. And to end this, we're gonna use this last deck, and I'm gonna ask for 2 cards to finish this reading. Okay, so we have here South Path and projections. So the South Path is very specific, right? You can use a bath time or shower time to get inspirations, or you can just use the South Bath to cleanse your energies and renew your body and your soul. And this card projection is a little bit obscure for me, so I'm gonna ask one more to clarify this projection cards. Oh, there you go. Celebrate your wins. So the projections mean celebrate your wins, right? So it doesn't matter if you're successful in the world. If you feel that you were able to put out there what you have to share, then it's a win, and you should celebrate with yourself. You can, like I said, if you like a South Bath, you can take a South Bath. You can, I don't know, how can you celebrate that? You can book a trip, or you can just share that with a friend, or go have the ice cream that you like in your favorite ice cream shop, or a coffee. And it could be a small thing or a big thing, but always celebrate when you get out of your comfort zone here. I don't like much of this word comfort zone, because I know you're not here because you want to. You're here because there is something blocking you that we talked about here. But now that you're aware of it, you can say, oh yeah, I don't actually need anything. I already have everything inside me. So there is someone out there guiding you to put those things out. So please express yourself, and you can find even those things that I mentioned here, like dancing, writing, acting, creating, drawing. Any of those things could be hobby for you, and that could be really beneficial for you. Okay, so let me know if it resonates. If you feel this reading benefits someone else, you can share, like here, and comment if you have anything to say, if it makes sense to you. And I'll see you guys next.